pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, never drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no.
Just pop the Kenny about a million options. So it's talking to stop doing the agreement. I rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent. Too many people older than me, they're seeking attention. When they want me about the goofies, man, I should've listened. And the smell of the money, my strangest addiction.
She tit for dick, I let her lit. I had to dip, I'm off a fifth, I'm rich now. I bought a whip, I paint a paint, it drive itself. The fuck you think? Yeah,
welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Third Floor Comedy Club. Welcome to Comfort Zone Comedy Show. Make some noise if you guys are ready for a good show tonight. Fuck yes, dude. I am very excited for tonight. We got a great fucking show ahead of us. Welcome to everybody watching online. To those of you in the room, can you make some noise for everybody watching online? There we go. Fuck yeah, dude. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know what this show is called Comfort Zone, where every comedian on the lineup has to do something out of their comfort zone while performing. The main things on this show are our shock collar that will be shocking a comedian while they're trying to tell their jokes. And our secondary main attraction is the spicy set. The spicy set is where the comedian eats something extremely spicy, tries to tell their jokes. And this week, we have, for the second time, the Lil Nitro World's Spiciest Gummy Bear. And last week was insane. This week, I am really hoping that the powerful comedian that's going to be eating this is able to handle it a lot more. This might be too much. I don't know. I've never thought anything was too much for the show. This might be too much, dude. That being said, I am not the only host, but I am a host. Hello, I'm Josh. The man who co-hosts the show every week with me, who makes this all possible. We stream this on his channel. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for my co-host, Pantelis. Let him fucking hear it. Pantelis, what's going on, dude? How you doing?
I almost fucking took the table apart.
So-
But I'm good. We got to do something about these goddamn wires every week.
Yeah, dude. We got to do something. But is that, you know what it is? I mean,
We need
wanted to
longer
get into
wires.
I guess.
They're at their limit.
We got some extenders.
Yeah.
We got, anyways, we'll get some technical people up in here.
How you doing?
Good, bro. Can't complain. Good week.
Are you asking or you're telling?
No, I'm telling you. I ate some tzatziki today made by an Irish dude. I knew you were going to give me that look. I was surprised how good it was.
Are you sure it was tzatziki?
It was amazing, dude. I ate a souvlaki plate from an Irish pub.
What Irish pub?
A McKibben's.
McKibben's does souvlaki now?
Well, they're doing it this week, special of the week.
In honor of me?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Because of this show, they're doing it.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
But it was amazing, bro. Very good.
Yeah, I was hunting a crackhead with a bunch of detectives yesterday. That's what I did.
Yesterday, you were still hunting the crackhead?
No, yesterday he called me. It was the day before. Yeah.
Okay. This is a real story for anyone watching. Pantelis is a crackhead hunter.
Apparently.
The authorities go to him when trying to find the crackheads.
Yeah. The funniest thing that happened to me this week was finding out how many detectives are podcast fans. That was the wildest fucking thing, bro.
Well, so did they know who you were when calling you and they were excited, or on the phone with you they realized who you were?
No, they knew, and one of them when he was calling, that's the weird thing is when I was talking to him, I wasn't sure, I didn't think about it, but he started dropping subtle hints. Okay. And I was like, is that a podcast reference? Is this guy fucking serious right now? And at the end when he's like, by the way, keep up the good work on the podcast, and hangs up, I go, what the fuck kind of police system is this, you know? But yeah, I helped him find him in a crack house. So.
God bless. I mean, at least you know you can get out of something if they come to you.
Yeah,
you do some shit.
You know what I said? My exact words were, so you think he's smoking crack? They're like, yeah. I go, do you know the local crack houses? They're like, we know all the crack houses. I said, if I was you, I would go look into the crack houses. So he's like, okay, hangs up. Half hour later, I get a phone call. We found him. I go, is he okay? I wouldn't go that far, but he's alive. And then I go, so why are you calling me? He's like, I just wanted to thank you for your work on helping us find him. And I go, I didn't do any work. I just told you guys to look into crack houses. He's like, exactly. And he hangs out. I was like, oh, fuck, so he was the crack house. He was in the crack house, yeah.
But it's like, dude, the cop, the detective, the guy who's like a superior police officer is like, we're looking for a crackhead. Where do we look? You're like, a crack house, maybe?
You come to Batman, baby. I'm Batman in Montreal. I'm not gonna...
That's fucking amazing.
But
So,
that's all I said.
all in all, it was a good week then.
It was good. It was weird because it was hours. People kept calling me and they're like, we want to come and interrogate you at the studio. I go, just tell me on the phone.
Yeah.
What I get on this fucking studio? Just what do you want?
You know what it is? I think, I don't know, I might be crazy here, but I think cops like going places because people offer them things. Like they want to come to your studio and get a coffee or something.
What are they gonna do? Record a podcast? Like, what are they gonna do?
You know, I have some interesting stories to tell, bro. If you'd like to hear them.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But they were nice.
That being said, we got a great fucking guest tonight on the panel. The second appearance of a guest on the panel with us tonight. One of my favorite guests that we've had. One of the funniest comics in Montreal. Ladies and gentlemen, make some fucking noise for Sarah Quinn.
Yeah!
Hello.
With the fucking one piece. Look at the tracksuit.
Oh, I need a microphone.
There you go.
Here we go. Yeah, tracks. I've given up. It's laundry day, and I gave up, and I'm comfortable, and I'm not even drunk. And
but it looks cool, though.
Yeah,
like,
no, 2023 tracksuit's not giving up.
I spent a depressing amount of time in London, Ontario during the pandemic, and I really got into mall clothes. No more quirky hipster, like, vintage stores for me. I'm shopping at the mall, and I'm comfortable, and I like it.
You know,
pajama adjacent.
You know who else could pull off tracksuits? Poseidon. Poseidon could wear full tracksuits, and it looks normal.
No, it doesn't look like
no
anything
one says
different.
it. No one. Yeah, it doesn't look any different. He wears it. It's so hard to pull off a tracksuit as an adult man without looking like a Ukrainian mob
What
boss.
about with the
and
fanny
him, he pulls it
pack?
off, and he has the fucking cross popping out.
Yeah, no, there's a cross on the outside. Always.
What about when he pairs it with the fanny pack? Does that make it better or worse?
He somehow pulls it off. I don't know. It's hard to do, but he gets it.
It's like it's the one day he's not wearing the full tracksuit.
I feel
Yeah.
like we're making fun of Poseidon right now.
I'm not making fun of him. We're
Okay.
saying good things. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm just saying we're also sitting here with milk. Why do we have milk? What is
For the gummy bear.
Does the body good?
Oh, okay. I thought this was some weird, like, I remember, back in the day, I had a friend who go to strip clubs, and you could get in for free, but you had to buy a drink. So he would buy milk because he thought it was funny, because, like, tits smell.
It is pretty funny.
And I was like, is this... I don't know. I was just getting flashbacks to a weird time in my life. I need more female friends, I'm realizing.
Imagine the waitress at the strip club when you order milk.
Yeah, right?
What a fucking weird.
Like, she probably is upset at first.
Oh, this guy's gonna stab a stripper. In the vagina. We gotta get this guy out of here. It's such a crazy thing to order.
Well, I mean, I was actually saying a few months ago that anybody who just drinks milk by the glass comfortably is a psychopath.
Yeah,
What do you mean,
or
like-
5. It's
like-
dinner time and you're 5 years old.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Yeah.
a young child drinking milk because your parents want your bones to be strong.
Even at your house, like if you're just sitting there
No,
drinking milk.
at home, no, because you're in private. You know, nobody's like out like drinking a glass of milk at a bar in public.
So you hold drinking milk and masturbating in the same regard?
Pretty much, dude.
I feel like I respect the masturbating more, to be honest.
In
like
public?
Oh, in public. No,
I mean,
not-
no, you go to a strip club
But
and
at
start
home,
jerking.
if you're home alone and you're drinking a glass of milk, that's still weird. Whereas
No.
if you're home alone,
You
jerking
could be
off, it's not.
masturbating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you go to a strip club and start masturbating, people are like, okay. If you're like, I ordered some milk.
That's true.
What are you saying? It's weirder to drink milk in a strip club than to masturbate in a strip club?
Yes.
There's no way.
Agreed. I
Masturbating
agree.
in a strip club is weirder.
No, it's probably sexual assault in some way. Like, I'm sure that's not.
We're not saying it's allowed.
But it makes
But
more
it's more
sense.
normal, exactly.
Yeah. It's
Poseidon
congruent
calling
with
me?
the experience. Like, it doesn't...
There's nothing on my phone.
Yeah, there's definitely a weird...
But it's not my phone. Wait, do you think that sound is coming from my fucking phone, bro? You alright? Oh, he's disturbing the show for nothing. Goddamn, bro. Fix the fucking microphones and
Well,
stop.
I mean, the guy, the crackhead that he had to find loves milk.
Yeah, it added nothing. I know. I don't know. And he texted it to me too, and I didn't see it.
All right, that being said, should we get this fucking show started?
Yeah, is it just me or is there a weird thing?
There is a weird thing, and I'm hoping that Poseidon can figure it out right now. But it sounds
talk.
like
You
sounds
say-
like it's
yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
if I get a
tinging.
little loud, maybe lower the gain on all of them just a touch.
Should I-
You know.
How's this one? Hello?
Hello, testing. Make some noise if you guys can hear me. There we go, dude. All right, Ting's gone.
I hope so. We'll
Ting's
see.
gone. All
Yeah,
right,
it's
let's
a little-
fucking get this shit started, dude.
Yes!
All right, so we are starting this show with the shock spot, ladies and gentlemen. I am very
fuck.
excited to bring up this first comedian. And now, he's going to feel like I'm throwing him out. You got me.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
I've been shocked more than anybody on this show. Now, I have to say, this is the first person that I've spoken to about this shock spot, and he was like, no, I know exactly what it is. I used to have one for my dog.
Well, this guy's an asshole.
So shock the fuck out of this guy, dude. He's a very funny comedian. You guys are going to love him very much. He's going to try and power through getting shocked and tell his jokes.
We're
Ladies
doing
and
two
gentlemen,
fingers?
2 fingers. Make
Okay.
some fucking noise for your first act of the night. Tom Murphy, everybody.
Yeah!
Do I have to hold it or can I
Just put your 2 fingertips on it on the table.
Yeah, it's
as your,
easier. You just hold it like this.
That's it.
this?
2 fingertips. You put it upright.
Like that?
2
Yeah, but
fingertips on the tip
tips.
of it.
Yeah. Turn it. Yeah, that's
Boom,
it. Then you
there
tell
we
your
go.
jokes. Fucking easy.
I had it for my dog, but I didn't do it on purpose. It was an offense, you know?
Was it what?
It
What?
was a fence.
All right, guys. 3 minutes of comedy from Tom Murphy. Make some fucking noise for him.
Oh my God. What up? I went through a phase in my life recently where I was fighting. Oh, fuck. I went through a phase in my life where I was fighting a lot of animals because I had squirrels in the attic and I had mice and a raccoon climbed up 3 flights of stairs to take a shit right on my back porch. Oh, fuck me. God, fuck this. I don't know what I did to that raccoon, but I don't know why he did that. The mice, I set up traps for them, and then they ate the bait off the traps and shit right in front of the unactivated traps. And I was like, what the fuck? Were you talking to the raccoon or what? I went to get a cat to chase all these animals away, but when you go to the SPCA to get a cat, they make you fill out a form that says, why do you want a cat? Fucking cock. And I was like, oh, for murder. And the guy was like, dude, like, we can't give you a cat. Oh, you can't kill animal. You can't use cats for murder. And I was like, why not? And he was like, first of all, they're too small. You can't kill a man with a cat. He's like, you want a gun? And I was like, no, dude, I don't want to kill a man. I just want to kill some mice. And he's like, yeah, a gun will kill pretty much anything. And I was like, this is the shittiest SPCA I've ever been at. My mom used to say to me a lot, oh. Can I just hold this? I'm just going to hold this. No, why? My mom used to say a lot about anything. She'd be like, you can't do that because you'll break your neck and become a quadriplegic. And I was like, you could have just stopped at break your neck. You know, that would have discouraged enough. She was super intense about shit. She used to, at movies, when she would give me my ticket, she would get down to my eye level. She'd look me in the eyes, and she'd be like, Tom, oh, fuck. This is your movie ticket. If you lose this, they will not let you back in the theater. And I was like, shit, I'm sorry. I didn't realize, God damn it, you fucking dick. I was like, wow, I thought, I didn't realize this was a maximum security Cineplex. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was the suburbs, not the fucking Guantanamo Bay. Fuck off. Yeah. Oh, God. Is that it? It says 3 up there. Fuck, thank you.
Thank
Murphy,
you.
everybody.
Let's go.
How was that, Tom?
It was tough, but it got easier as it went on.
It's more weird. It's a weird feeling. It's not a painful one.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
Your funny bone.
Yeah.
When it's the same tingle.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So, okay, so at the beginning of your set, you were going to clarify with your dog, and I just was like, jump into jokes. But so what happened with your dog? You had it as a fence? Not
Well, you
a
were like,
collar?
he had a dog. You used to shock him for fun. No.
I didn't say for fun.
We had a fence, and we had a collar like this, and then he wore the collar. If he went near the fence, he'd get a shock. But it was opposed to, instead of putting up a big fuck-off thing, you just put down a wire. So yeah.
But why didn't you want him going near the fence?
Because he'd run onto the road and get...
Oh, he would just jump over the fence.
Well, no, there was no fence. There's no fence. There's an alternative to a big fucking chain link fence.
Oh, there was no fence.
No.
Like
Oh,
a
okay.
sensor, and if you pass the sensor...
It's an electric fence. That's the name of the thing. It's electric fence, but it's
Also,
not
you
a
weren't
physical
pushing the
thing.
button. It's if he would get too close, it would zap.
Proximity, yes.
So he'd get scared and come back.
Correct.
How often did it zap him?
Well, one was dumb, and he got zapped a lot, and one was a smart guy, and he only a couple times, and then he figured it out.
And the other one never figured it out?
No, he figured it out. He just forgot about it a lot.
Oh. God
Yeah,
damn, poor dogs.
I just imagine, like, yeah, it's like a human running into a glass door they don't see, you know?
I'm
Just
okay with that.
smashing into it over and over again.
I don't mind as much humans. It's the animals that bug
Yeah.
me. Humans, I'm like, that's what you get, stupid. But animals, I feel bad.
Like, why not just put it? Could you not put in a fence or?
Well, it's
That's a whole
really
other
expensive
thing.
to put in a fence.
Yeah, it's a whole other thing.
It's a lot cheaper to just throw down a
Tell her,
wire.
look your dog in the eye, and
You gotta get a fucking part-time job, you little shit. Where was this?
It's a place called Chelsea, which is just north of Ottawa, on the Quebec side.
Cool. And what happened to your dog? You still got him?
No, it was a long time ago. They died. They were about 9 and 10 each.
When they passed away?
Yeah,
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, bro.
that's all right. Thank you, though.
It's like, you're a dog owner, so you got like sympathetic. I was just gonna be like, maybe it was because of the frequent shocks.
Yeah.
Did you shock him to death?
He did die of epilepsy. Yeah, it was.
Both of them have seizures.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you didn't need to get a cat for murder. You could have just got yourself. Like you
Committed the murder.
You know, it's funny you say that. I got really into like the mousetrap rabbit hole on YouTube, and there's some wild ass shit.
Dude, I've done that too.
Have you really?
Dude, there's everything. There's shit that you didn't even realize was traps that are available to you. And the most humane, there's even the humane ones where they walk in, it's like a hotel, and then what do you do with it? That's always my question. I'm like, why don't they have a follow-up video? What's the guy gonna do? He's gonna start hanging out with mice?
Because then they're like, if you catch it, they're like, make sure you walk 25 kilometers away from your house.
Yeah, because
know?
if you
And
throw
you're
it
like-
outside, it's gonna come back in.
Yeah, exactly.
You
But
just
there's the humane side and there's the hella non-humane side, and I kind of like I lost a lot of empathy because I just got buried in the rabbit hole. And you find that the best mousetrap is a
flamethrowers.
No, is a bucket filled with water and then a trap door, and they walk on top, they fall in the trap, and they drown.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. But it's either that or you become friends with them.
Yeah.
So I know the difference between mouse traps and rat traps because there's a show I watch every year.
Mousetrap was a game for children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that?
No.
You guys don't remember? Remember that?
Or
Yeah.
we're just
The
too
fun
old.
is catching its mousetrap. Yeah. It's a zany action, some crazy contraption. The fun is catching its mousetrap.
He knows.
So there's a difference between mouse traps and rat traps, and it was explained to me by a guy who lets off a rat trap on his penis.
God.
And I see this show every year, and basically he said that a mouse trap is intended to catch the mouse and let it go.
A rat trap is intended to cut off my dick.
Intended to break the rat's neck immediately, and he lets it off on his cock.
Doesn't get laid a lot.
It's a fun show, dude. It's a
Wait,
great
he
fucking time.
he repeatedly does this to his own cock.
Every year. Sometimes he'll get someone else to come and let it off on his cock.
Where is
What?
this?
Repeat every year?
Yeah.
He's at Skankfest.
He's like my dog. He doesn't fucking learn.
Oh my god. It's a good gag.
It's pretty fucking good.
It's a comic that does
Yeah. Shout out Zach Amico. Zach
Zach
Amico.
does this.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out on his
Every year.
cock.
On his cock, and then he walks around with it attached to his cock.
Is it erect when he does it?
Nope.
He's the only guy who's been circumcised more than once.
He has a Prince Albert piercing in his cock, and he just pulls it, and then someone lets it off. onto the
Wait,
cock.
what's a Prince Albert piercing?
So I think there's different kinds of piercings in the cock. A Prince Albert goes through the hole and comes out the bottom of the tip.
I can't believe there's different
fuck
kinds
that.
of piercing.
Yeah, a Prince
That-
Andrew is the one that fucks kids on an island. It's a different kind of piercing.
Prince Albert is the third option for Comfort Zone Wednesdays.
Can you imagine we're just slicing someone's dick over?
A few new open micers have offered to do it. Do you have any piercings or tattoos or anything?
I'm fucking clean. I'm a virgin, baby. Fully clean.
Nice. So you grew up in Chelsea?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when did you leave Chelsea?
We moved back to Ottawa when I was about 16, 17.
Back to Ottawa.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to hear that, but I'm glad you're here.
Appreciate it.
When did you leave Ottawa?
I was 24, I think, or 27. I can't remember. Late
Good.
20s. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
right to Montreal or anywhere else?
Yeah, I got a job here, so I was looking for jobs in Montreal, Toronto, and got it here.
Oh, by the way, joke-wise, before we forget, because we're talking about the jokes, I really, when you're at the SPCA and you go, I want to commit murder, the guy goes, the guy's too small to kill a man, you need a gun. That's going to be, when we're not shocking you, that's got to be solid. That's going to be hilarious. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good.
I liked it too.
Hey, got any more questions for the homie?
Are you dating anyone right now?
What do you
have
want
a
to fuck
girlfriend? I don't
everyone
know,
that comes
dude.
on the stage, bro?
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. You asked me to ask a question. What's going on in your love life, Tom?
I have a girlfriend. We've been dating about a year.
It doesn't stop him. It doesn't stop him. So
Do you want to
come
fuck?
If you have a Prince Albert, I'll make an
Does she
exception.
come to shows?
Yeah, a lot.
I have so much sympathy for the comedy girlfriends. You never see comedy boyfriends. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah, shocker.
But okay, how does she like coming out to shows?
She talks a lot of shit. It's really great.
yeah,
It's really great. She talks a lot of shit.
that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Fuck
Good.
that guy. Fuck that guy. You're like, yeah. Talking shit is fun, bro.
Talking shit is the best part of comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Tom, thank you very much. Guys,
Thank
make
you,
some noise
Tom.
for Tom Murphy. Let him
Yes. That was fun. I like shocking people.
Yeah, I mean, I figured you'd have fun starting the show with the shocking this week, you know?
We should zap people more often, I think.
I think the zapping's a lot of fun. I was thinking that we could do more zapping sets per week.
Let's
but
do
at
2
a certain
zapping
point-
sets a week. 2 zapping sets. We open and we close with zapping. It's so much fun.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking add a zapping set a week. And you know what? More people are down for the zapping set than the spicy set.
Yeah, the spicy set is crazy.
Scary.
It's
I
scary.
would rather do the spicy set.
Have you felt the shock yet?
Yes, I hate it.
Oh,
It's so
okay.
awful.
I gave it to someone this week who I thought would hate it, and they just started laughing, and they were like, "Can I do it again?"
Yeah, you never know
Psychopath.
that. Some people just like that shit, a tingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to start with the shock set because normally we start the show with a roast battle, and we don't have a roast battle this week because last week was our championship,
The unification.
the unification between 2 undefeated roasters, and we had them go head to head and battle it out for the comfort zone championship of roasting.
Yeah.
So to make up for it, I wanted to do that, and then we have our champion here tonight to come out and actually get to know us. Ladies and gentlemen, starting with some comedy, make some fucking noise for our champion roaster, Vivith K.
Yeah!
I appreciate him bringing me up as the roast battle champion because I'm just going to talk about sad shit in my life. That's not going to be mean at all. For people watching at home, I am speaking directly to 4 very young university-aged people, right? Is that guys? Yeah.
Those are 4 black women, sir.
Yes. They could be who they want to be, Pantelis, don't you? No, I chose university age because I don't want to out you guys for being minors. Jesus fuck. So you guys like to eat pussy? Oh, yeah. Yeah? Okay. You sound like you haven't done it before. You're like, I would absolutely love to. I would appreciate the chance. Do you like to keep your pants on when you eat pussy?
It's usually not on by that point.
It's usually not on by that point. But it's not like a conscious decision that you make, eh?
Keep only my socks on.
You're also speaking from the point of view of a guy who's never pleased a woman without having to please himself afterwards, eh? That's all right. That's fair. That's understandable. I like to take my pants off. I don't know if that's strange, but I just feel like it's the same mentality I have when I go to the bathroom and I take my shirt off sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm clocking into work. I'm putting on the uniform. I'm Winnie the Poohing this shit. You know what I mean? And you know Winnie the Pooh eats pussy good. He's always fucking with that honey and stuff. You see a guy take his pants down when he's about to eat you out, you're in for a treat. Don't be weirded out by that. All right, that's a wonderful moment. I was dog sitting. I brought a date up, and I started to go down on her. So I assumed the position. I got into my uniform, and the dog approached me, and he booped my cock. You know what I mean? He just walked up and he was like, I don't know either, man. I don't fucking know what to do now. I look over at her. I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry. We have to. I called her ma'am. You know what I mean? That's not a good sign. I have to bathe myself for weeks now. I have to find my penis. It's receded into my body. And it was sad because I love dogs. You know? And I've never had to put down a perfectly healthy dog before. You know? I couldn't let him live. He got a taste for it. I couldn't. No, he's alive. He's my dog now. He's a good boy. No, I don't fuck dogs. Please don't. I'm from a small town called Cornwall. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. It's a shitty little racist white town. And I miss it sometimes. I miss the straightforward Ontario racism. It's way better than here where it's all subliminal, you know what I mean? Like I go to Ontario, I go to a store and some guy's going to yell out, "Thank you, come again." You know what I mean? And I'm ready for that. That's the gear that I'm ready for. Here, I'll hear that after making love to a French woman. I'm like, what does that mean? Is that good? Should I be happy about this? I don't know. I dressed up as Apu for Halloween and nobody said anything. Do I just look like him regularly, or are you guys too afraid to to answer the question because I don't wear a Quickie Mart tag all the fucking time. It's ridiculous. All right, cool. I was talking to somebody recently, and they asked me, "What's the slur for brown people?" It's a white person that asked me. And I was like, "I guess Paki." And she's like, "But you're not from Pakistan." I'm like, "No, I'm from Sri Lanka. Good call." She's like, "So you don't have a slur?" I'm like, "No." She goes, "Aw." Like this is the cause she's gonna champion. She's gonna give us a slur. She's gonna take it back for us. Like what the fuck? Like it's gotten so progressive. It's come all the way back. You know what I mean? It's not good anymore. How long have you guys known each other?
I just met these two.
Really? What about you two? Do you guys know each other well? How many years? A lot of years. So which one of you is the dick guy? You know what I mean? When you go, which one of you is infatuated with your cock and always whips it out and shit? You know what I mean? Every group of guys has that one guy who's just helicoptering for some reason, probably plays hockey. Which one of you is it that's wearing a jockstrap right now for no reason? You know what I mean? It's that guy, right? Every time I ask, he's like, fucking this guy. This guy's the predator. I had to break up with the cock guy in my group recently. You know what I mean? That's a tough breakup because like he never needed any sort of enthusiastic consent to begin with. It's a very tough breakup. He contacted us and he was like, "Hey guys, you want to go to Igloo Fest?" And I'm like, "I don't want you to expose yourself out on Igloo Fest and be like, it's shrinkage, it's cold, and I don't want to deal with all this." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And he's too old to be the cock guy. He's too emotionally evolved to still be the cock guy. I don't know how old you are, but this guy's like 35. Like you can't be the cock guy at 35. It's fucked up. It's a felony. It's fucked up. And so he's already emotionally mature. So when we tell him we don't want to hang out with him, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry I've ruined your evening." You like to whip your dick out. Stop acting like you're some sort of psychiatrist right now. Like, that's ridiculous, you know? Do you guys have kids? No? Let me give you a word of advice. Kids like trucks. That's what I know for sure. Kids like trucks a lot. Kids like dump trucks, garbage trucks, and the ice cream truck is their favorite truck, right? Guaranteed treat at the end of it. That's only true if you're a North American white kid. If you're in another part of the country, like I grew up in a third world country, you think the ice cream man is beloved? You got to see a kid clamor for the water truck. Do you know how important that man is? They don't even give him a song. He's the most important guy of all time, and you know he's coming. You don't need the song. You know he's coming, because if he's not coming, you're not going to make it. All right, that's it for me. All right.
Vivith K! Good job, Vivith.
Thank you.
Let me ask you, you said you grew up in Cornwall, and then you said you grew up in a third world country. Talk about Cornwall.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I split time between there and Sri Lanka for a while.
Difference was what?
In Cornwall, white people were mean to me. In Sri Lanka, brown people were mean to me.
But in Cornwall, everyone was mean to you because it's mostly white.
It's pretty much just white.
It has nothing to do with them being white. It's just they're assholes.
Absolutely, they're
Okay,
assholes.
okay.
Yeah, for the most part. For all my Cornwall fans. Yeah.
It's like how old were you in the period that you were in Sri Lanka?
I was like 10 to 14, 11 to 14.
Okay, damn. And you were just the white kid.
I was the white kid in the middle of a civil war. It's fucked.
Fuck, that's crazy.
I look to you because you always know about, I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't know that he grew up in Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
Okay.
I spent time
I don't know
there,
he
man.
was in the Sri Lankan Civil War.
Yeah.
What side did you serve? Were you a child soldier?
No. I was too chubby for that shit. I couldn't.
Did your parents escape or make a decision to move elsewhere?
Oh, when they originally came to the country, they were refugees. They were leaving because they had to leave.
Holy shit.
Yeah, my dad's lower jaw is cracked because some army guy just whacked him in the head one day.
Why? He refused to join or?
No.
But why did he hit him?
He was like, "Oh, you're one of the other guys." Bang.
So your dad was another guy.
Yeah.
The losing side of the war.
We were the losing side of the war.
Ah, fuck. That's terrible.
Yeah. It's tougher when you leave and then you lose.
Yeah.
That's a bad move. Now I'm like, should I have been a child soldier? Would I have tipped the scales? Was that was I the
I think
missing
you
link?
would've tipped the
I would have tipped the
You
scales.
would have made the difference. That's what they were waiting for. They were like, we almost lost. They had that pussy eater coming up, but he's gone. He's gone.
I really liked your set, but it was bugging me the whole time.
Sure.
I like the joke, but you mentioned you're talking about going down on a woman. You said it was really inappropriate. I called her ma'am, but based on what I've learned about you the past few weeks of the roast, I feel like Bam was super appropriate. Or maybe grandma.
Yeah, he kept outing himself. Apparently, he fucks 70-year-olds. It's his thing.
This is the news to me, but he's.
I'm not making fun of. I don't mind.
And also, apparently, he's the king of the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah,
Look.
I don't mind him banging 70-year-olds because they're consenting adults.
Yeah.
If he was banging 7-year-olds, I would have a problem. This is cool with me.
After 5 roast battles, is the first time you guys have been willing to talk to me afterwards. So let me just defend that point.
Yeah, defend that.
That was
point,
a theme that was brought on stage by other people. I don't know why they decided
So
that
this
I
was
like
not
old
based
women.
on reality.
I've dated an older woman before.
Oh, but 70.
No. What?
That's what I'm
Did
saying.
you
Where
call
did
her
that?
man?
I'm not performing elder abuse. Like,
That's
what are
what
you
I'm
talking
saying.
about? No.
Okay. I didn't know because it was so often. I thought they knew something we didn't.
That's fair. Then why didn't you ask me if I was an actual Oompa Loompa?
Well, that
I did
saw the
backstage.
movie. You weren't in it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I thought
So
you
you
had a
dated
thing for
one-
70-year-olds. I didn't give a shit.
You dated one older woman.
Yes.
How old?
Well, yeah, what was
Yeah.
the age difference?
Close to 20 years.
Whoa! Wow.
How did
Yeah,
that
yeah.
start?
Wait, so what are we talking about? 50?
Close to.
That's not that old.
That's not
How
that
did you
old.
meet
That's not what I was thinking.
Comedy?
Comedy. Was she an audience member?
Yeah. No, she was a younger, vulnerable comedian that I took advantage of. No. She was, yeah, she's an.
Because I feel like we
She's
were
an audience
like
member.
talking last week. We were talking about like how like
It's
comics.
Mitzi Shore. I fucked
No,
Mitzi
yes.
Shore. No.
Well, you're at a level where I'm like, okay, you could probably meet like a good audience member, but like sometimes you tell like young comics, you're like, don't fuck other comics, fuck audience members, and it's like, oh fuck, but they're just doing shitty open mics. They're just fucking alcoholics now.
Where are you?
So-
That was the advice I gave. Are you saying I told comics to fuck
Well,
alcoholics?
I feel like we were just like shooting the shit last week, and we're like talking like, like don't shit where you eat.
That's
like,
what I
if
said.
you're
I said,
gonna-
don't
if you're gonna
fuck
meet
other
somebody
comics.
who's
Yeah,
comic,
I learned that.
for comedy,
Definitely, I learned
you
that.
fuck like an audience
Yeah,
member.
you fucked the
but-
comic.
I did my rounds. I
And
did the wrong thing. Yes.
And they tried to destroy your life.
Yes, they tried.
See, you fuck as many comics as you want. You're not the comic fucker. You fuck one old lady, you're the old lady fucker.
Right?
But he said he's fucking like a 48-year-old, but that's not old.
No,
It's
it's not.
old when you're 20
That's-
years younger, though.
Yeah, but he's 30 fucking like some 48-year-old. I'm gonna assume in my imagination some hot ass 48-year-old. That's fine.
I thought so.
I feel like it was, but here's how you know it's old. Because if it was the other way around, I feel like people would judge the guy. They'd be like,
Like the guy's 48 and the girl's 30.
no,
Yeah, well-
40 and 20.
Well,
But he's
I,
not 20.
I might
Well,
go
whatever,
the
30
opposite
and
direction.
You know what?
He
You're-
looks divorced.
Because
Look
like
at-
I think that like if an older dude was with a younger woman, a lot of dudes would be like, "Oh fuck yeah," but then like women won't be like "fuck yeah" to an older woman because like I don't know. I feel like women are mean to women.
women
That's
are mean
true.
to women.
I would be like, fuck yeah to an older.
Okay,
but
sick.
like,
On
I-
the subject, I too am mean to women.
It's kind of your brand. That's the whole thing. That's perfect.
So then, okay, so how, and were you with this older woman for a long time?
Couple years.
Okay,
That's a serious thing.
so that's
Couple
yeah,
years.
it's the okay.
did she go through menopause while you were together?
No, I wish. I love cream pies.
Oh, this motherfucker.
What do you
Oh,
want me
he's
to say?
excited in there. Look at him. Jesus Christ. Your biggest fan.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. He's cream pied some old ladies.
He's your dick guy, eh? He's your
Well,
cock
he's
guy.
dressed like
He's
Golden
our cock
Girls.
guy.
He's your
Yeah.
cock guy.
But I actually before him, he's not the cock guy. I used to have a cock guy.
Yeah.
He used to whip his dick out all
the time.
fucking time.
It's a
And
real
he had
problem.
a massive cock
It's a
too.
real problem, sir.
I'm friends with a lot of
Cut it
guys.
out back
Is there
there.
a cock guy I'm not aware of? Is
I don't think in my comedy crew I have a cock guy
No,
anymore.
no cock guys in comedy.
No,
that I
but
know
Oh
of.
yeah,
Before
no
that-
cock guys in comedy just won a Grammy. No cock guys in
Oh
comedy.
yeah, well okay,
No
not
cock-
around
Hey, well,
us.
that's different. He said, "Yo, can I jerk off in front of you?"
That
And he
makes
did it
you
with
no
Dave
less of
Chappelle
a
won the
cock guy.
Grammy.
That-
That's
that
still-
changes the whole thing.
Yeah,
My,
but regular guy doesn't ask. Cock guy asks. It's still
He
cock
asks.
guy. It's still cock guy.
I don't know. Our cock guy used to not ask. He used to turn around and it was like,
Yeah, no, I used to get Snapchats from the cock guy.
yeah.
like,
And
men
then
get
now
dick pics.
my cock guy from my group is helping young soccer players make it. And I'm hoping he's not a cock guy anymore.
What? Make it where?
Make it in soccer. He was a
To
professional
the
soccer
cock
player.
guy Hall of Fame, bro.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
It was always sports. You were talking about hockey players,
They're always
right?
secretly in sports, man.
Yeah,
They're
it's always in
secretly
sports because they shower together and shit.
Yeah.
My buddy, when he started playing high level hockey, was like, "Yeah, they just piss on you. It's part of it, man. It's a good thing.
Fuck.
If they don't piss on you, they don't like you."
Why are you looking crooked? I once pissed on my friend in the shower.
Oh, he knows this, so he's calling
no,
you
he
out.
doesn't know. He doesn't know.
How old were you
He's like, who
guys?
pissed on people? I remember once I pissed on Milton at the showers. Yeah,
How'd you? Okay, so you were in like a shared
after a
shower.
game, yeah.
Okay.
How old
I
were
nev-
you?
30.
Okay.
No. It
So
was,
you didn't awaken a new
probably
kink in your friend. That wasn't like the first time he found out he
16
loved that.
16 to 20, somewhere around there.
Oh shit! So he might have found out that he loves that way.
No, he was screaming.
Oh man.
What the fuck? And then he couldn't leave. He had the corner shower. He can't get
Oh
away. 'cause
no! I
they-
just
yeah.
can't leave though. Oh no! I hate
Just trying
this.
to
I
dodge
can't-
the piss.
can't
It was a good
find my
time.
way out.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I never did like group showers. I was never, I don't
Is
know.
that a normal thing?
It seems to be a normal
In
thing.
sports and shit,
Yeah.
bro. We didn't do communal showers with random
like
people.
we had
No,
a-
of course, but even in sports,
Bob,
I
what are you
never
doing, bro?
did
You
it.
want to come over, take a shower? Like that doesn't happen. Yeah.
I don't,
we
know. I
trying
don't
to-
think I would have done it. I think I would have left dirty and showered at home anyways.
Why would you do that? Do we have to conserve water? We don't have a water guy here. We don't need to take group showers.
Oh, the only time you take group showers is if like you have a game or you do, and then right after you're doing something. You know what I
No,
mean?
exactly. It's like you don't want to leave there smelling.
Yeah, you're gonna go to the bar, you're gonna go to the club. You're not gonna go fucking reeking the place. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta
I don't
be
know.
clean.
If I'm being honest with you, this is a really weird thing that's in my head, but I watch too much like crime shows.
Oh, you thought your friends are gonna fucking rape you? in the
Yeah,
shower?
dude, I didn't want it. My buddy was in the
Jesus.
cadets, and one of them shoved a broom up another guy's ass, and like because he didn't tie his shoes right, like it's all fucked up, dude.
Why is cadets Oz? Why the fuck is that? What
And
is
then I was
that?
talking to somebody who was also at like an all boys school, and they were like, "Yeah, some weird shit went down, dude."
Oh jeez.
Wait, all your friends got raped?
They don't talk about it. I don't ask about it.
That's fucked up.
If you're the only one who didn't, I don't trust you.
No, I was never a part of it. I was never in the groups
Okay.
raping or getting raped.
Is there a weird part
What do you
of
mean
you that
raping?
feel
There's
like
part of your
left
friends
out?
have a group
Is
of
there a-
rapists?
No. I stayed around women.
What have you just
Friends with women.
What did he just admit to?
What is it?
He's like, both groups, I dodged them. The rapees and the rapists.
Who were the better hang? Like, who were more fun, the rapies or rapists?
Rapists for sure.
No, rapists talk too much. I thought that was funny, dude.
I like it. But the rapees, it would just get depressing.
Well, no.
You're like,
But
bro,
they're
you want to drink?
pre-rape,
I was
like-
raped. Like, oh, this again. Like, it would, yeah. The rape.
Listen, if I'm being honest with you, there's just the ones that my buddy told me about the guy in the cadets getting the broom up his ass. And it was just like I felt like a.
But
broom
was that like
so
a
much
rape
worse.
thing? Was it a beating up thing? Was it an initiation thing?
It was like he didn't do something he was supposed to do in cadets, and they were like, "You're gonna fucking get it, bro."
Jesus Christ.
That's how you earn a badge there? That's how you get that
Yeah.
patch on your
Yeah,
arm?
you got
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The-
You
I
got
thought
the
the-
broomstick
I thought
badge,
the broom
bro.
was for cleaning. I thought it was for sweeping.
Well,
What
and
the
then the
fuck?
whole time I was imagining, he never said this detail. I just imagined it as a wooden broom and like giving splinters too.
Well, of course, bro. Would you think it was a vacuum cleaner?
No, but like a metal broom, like the red ones.
bro, it's
That's
fucked up.
better, bro, than a wooden broom.
Either way, it's very upsetting. And I don't understand. If my kid was in the cadets and they raped him with a broom, I would kill everyone.
No,
involved.
exactly.
That's
But that
insane.
kid's never gonna go tell their parents.
You should tell your parents,
Yeah.
kids.
Don't tell Josh.
Fucking,
Guys,
Don't
if,
fucking
if
tell
your
Josh.
dick guy fucking puts a broom up your ass.
yeah, don't let
guys.
people get away with raping you. Don't. That's fucking crazy. That's not a society I want my kids to live in. I don't even have kids, but if I did, I don't want them to live in that kind of society.
Don't let Josh be the way the world finds out. You know?
Yeah.
Let other people know. What
10
the
years
fuck?
later.
God damn.
Well, I didn't know the kid who got the broom up his ass.
That doesn't make it any better. You knew there was a kid who got broomed in the ass.
You're right. I should have been more proactive about this.
He got broomed. That's the new thing.
Shit, you're
Fucked him up
culpable
in
in a
Harry
crime.
Potter,
now.
dude.
You think you think that's what they call him? They're like, yo, Hogwarts, come over here, brother.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Vivith, thank you
Yeah,
very much.
thank
You have,
you,
anything,
Vivith.
you have anything you want to plug?
I'll be in Toronto on March 3rd at Comedy Bar. Come see me there.
Yes.
Go see him there at Toronto.
Vivith
Thank you
K.
very much. Vivith K, everybody. Yo,
Love Vivith.
phone drink. Sorry. Guys, one more time for Vivith K. Let him fucking hear it,
Good,
dude. Okay, and then before I bring up your next act, normally we have a lotto spot on this show. We have nobody who showed up for the lotto spot this week. So I have something I actually wanted to tell you guys about. I told Sarah about it already. So Sarah knows the story. This is a 100% true story that happened last week.
Is it
and I
broom related? It's broom adjacent.
It's Jew related. It's
Okay.
about a Hasidic friend of mine. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know what Hasidic people are, it's very religious Jews who like stay within their own community and don't leave this community.
They wear the uniform like Abraham Lincoln impersonators, that kind of.
Exactly. You ever see Jews in hats? They're Hasidic. Maybe. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into
Mile
this.
End.
he's
Go to
Hasidic.
Mile End. Yeah.
Exactly. So my buddy is someone who likes to venture out of the community, and recently he's been slinging his dick around and fucking some non-community members.
All good for him.
Yeah, great for him. He got a Turkish girl pregnant though.
Okay, this is getting complicated.
And actually, the funny part is that it was at a matzah bakery. Matzah is like a Jewish cracker bread thing.
He banged her at the bakery.
He banged her in the car outside of the bakery.
Very unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. Got her pregnant, and they got an abortion. And he told me that they don't tell you how people get pregnant in the Hasidic community because they don't want to like promote this. So he thought that the man and woman had to come at the same time for someone to get pregnant.
Hold on a second. Does this Turkish girl have a penis? I'm just curious.
No.
Because that would have been amazing.
No, yeah. The Turkish woman is actually someone older than him who has a baby already. So part of my theory is maybe she wanted another one.
But she aborted it.
Well, yeah, he was like, we got to get rid of this baby. She was like, we could keep it. He was like, no. And then I asked him, I was like, dude, like, I don't understand. Like, you follow all these rules of the religion. Like, you fucking wear your whole costume every day. You fucking respect Shabbat. You don't eat pork, but you'll kill a baby? And he was like, dude, the baby was Muslim.
Oh,
that's actually what he said. That's actually what he
funny.
said.
Jews are funny.
Yeah.
So fucking dude,
this guy's making sense.
It's just crazy. And then like I'm trying to talk to him about religion, whatever. And
But
I think
does he
that
know
this
what
guy
an
might
abortion
have,
is? Does he understand that?
Well, now he does.
But does he get her? Or he's just fucking around. Does he get?
No, he does not get
Did he
it.
fuck her through a blanket with a hole in it?
No.
Okay.
No, hey, listen. That's only for Jewish women.
Okay.
No, he started.
Question.
Yeah.
Abortion, you said. But was it an abortion or was it like the morning after pill? Like how long did it
No,
take
they
him to
tried
find
the
out?
morning after pill, and apparently it didn't work.
It was too late?
I think it was too late. He was telling me no, but I don't know. I don't know what his time fucking line was.
Yeah.
I think it has to be 72 hours.
Yeah.
And he said morning after didn't work.
I used it 4 weeks later. Like,
no, exactly. And then they got the abortion, and he was just like $675 for what?
Oh fuck, bro!
He was so mad about the money, dude.
So it's good to know that he's racist, but he's more Jewish than he is racist.
Exactly. That's all. He would have kept the baby if it wasn't Muslim.
Yeah. And I'm gonna waste that money.
All right, that's the only story I wanted
That's
to tell.
a good tale. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna work it out. All right, are you guys ready for our next actual act?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. This guy is pretty much a regular on Comfort Zone. He's here more than almost anybody. One of the best storytellers in Montreal, and
Yes.
he's here to tell us a story tonight because he's gone through enough in the last few weeks. We're not putting him through more. Ladies and gentlemen, make some fucking noise for Peter Bowen.
Yes.
One more time for Peter Bowen, everybody. Let him
Yes.
fucking hear it, dude.
This is crazy. Bro, 3 weeks ago he was white.
Plot twist, I'm still white. No, joking. No, not joking. It's all good. All right, what stories I got tonight? Okay. So I was at this Swenson's Churchill. You guys ever went to that club? Yeah, you know what it is, right? Yeah. So I was down there, and then this one girl hit this bouncer, and this guy snapped. Like, just fucking. So he was trying to punch her, and then the whole crowd, like the entire, like, you know, like where the coat check is, they're holding him back, and he still hit her. I'm like, what the fuck were you doing, guys? I feel like they're like just pretending. They're like, no, and they're like, hit that bitch, man. Hit her, fucking deck that bitch. Oh no, you decked that bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go. All right. There used to be a place called PJ's. PJ's, you remember PJ's on Mackay? There used to be fights every day. Every time we used to go there was just fights. New Year's to. So one night I remember, and it was weird because it was like all this fights. So like we were the only black guys in this bar for some. I don't know why we kept going there. So one girl kept whispering to another guy, and these two guys started fighting. And then she would whisper to somebody else, and these other two guys started fighting. So then the one dude realized. So the girl whispered to the dude, and he just decked her in the face. He just decked her. And then my buddy was like trying to stop the fight. He's like, no, don't stop. I'm like, no, don't help this bitch. So then everybody's fighting, right? Everybody's fighting in this fucking club. And then the bartender, like, he freaked out. He's trying to hold back people. So he holds me back. I'm like, dude, I'm not in the fight. He's like, sorry, I got nervous. I'm like, so you got racist? Like, what the fuck? Nah, just fuck. All right, I'll work that shit. Shit. I remember you were talking about Dicks Out. Dicks Out, right? We were talking about that. Actually, I won't mention his name because I don't want to, then he's like, yo, cut this out of the fucking video. But anyway, So the guy, we're on Saint Laurent, and then his buddy was like, I don't know what the fuck, how he was in like with the clubs or something. I thought he was a manager, but he was just there. So then we were trying to get into his club through him. So then
Music.
Yeah, music. Yeah. Okay, you know what it is.
Yeah, I know the story.
So all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. One of my buddies, like he never says this, but he just goes, "Man, I want to do some ketamine." Out of nowhere, he just says, "I just want to do some ketamine." And then the guy that was like in the club, he goes, "You mean this ketamine?" And he just sticks his dick out. And I was like, "What the fuck is going on out here?" And then it was weird because my buddy was like talking to these two girls, like, "Wait, what's going on? What the fuck? Like, why is his dick out? What the fuck's his dick?" And then after that, like the girl, like there was these girls that were waiting in line to get into the club, and they're like, "Oh, he always does this." I'm like, "He always does this. Who is this guy?" And then he ended up leaving with 2 bitches. I'm like, "Who?" I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know what the fuck. Like everyone else getting canceled, and this guy's like dick out. And it was weird because like I didn't even look down, but I remember my buddy. He was all like, "He has a small penis," and he still pulls. Still pulls bitches, man. What do you call it? I was in Toronto. I was in the Bachelorette. I was oh shit. Oh yeah, you good? What's that? Oh shit. What? All right. Shit, man. I was at a Bachelorette party. Well, actually, I wasn't at the Bachelorette party. I just crashed it, kind of. I was in Toronto on King Street. And then I'm making out with one chick. So my buddy's making out with the girl. Okay, my buddy. So then at the end, I don't know. We were all huddled together, and then I was like, "Hey, like, what's your name?" And she just fucking lifts her dress up, and it's like a leopard panties. And I was like, "Oh shit, what's your last name?" And I was like, "I hope she doesn't start peeing." And I was like, whatever. So then so we're like, okay, well, you know what? We're gonna take the girls. We're gonna go. They're like, "Yeah, we're going to a hotel party. Come with us." We're like, "Yeah, no problem." And then one of the friends is like, "They have guns." I'm like, "Who?" And he's like, "You guys." I'm like, "Who said that?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, she always does this." I'm like, "Does this to who?" Just goes to like black guys and be like, "You have guns." Like, the fuck? I'm just at the bank, man. What the fuck? It was weird. It was weird. And then I found out later on my buddy was like drunk and he was like watching gun videos. So he just mentioned to the girl like, "I like guns," and she's like, "They have guns." He's like, "No, he likes guns." Like, all right, that was weird. All right. Let's see. I saw 2 guys fighting in the Metro tracks. You guys, okay, all right. I'm working on these things. Okay, what else? What do you guys do, man?
I want to hear more about your women getting beat up stories, dude.
I want to hear more about you making out with a bride to be.
Yeah. No, what the hell? So many questions about everything. You start.
Yeah. No. So.
Well, actually, I have one more. Do you want?
Go.
Wait. So you know the place? What's that fucking place? So there's like the St. Catherine Theater, and across the street there's that fucking top Octopussy. Or whatever it was. Yeah, one of the fucking, yeah.
The one right in front?
Right in front.
You see the sign.
No, it was Pussy Corpse.
Pussy Corpse.
I'm sorry.
Pussy Corpse. All right. So
it was Pussy something.
Yeah, I remember Octopussy though. Yeah, I think no.
Well, Octopussy, was that a movie or was it a real thing?
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah, it was a James
Bond. Oh, it was James Bond movie. My bad.
No. Octopussy is right here.
Are these strip clubs? Like what?
Yeah, strip club. Yeah, that one's a strip club. But
Pussy Corp is a brothel.
So it's like down this way. So
is that legal?
What?
Only if they're down that way.
So I remember I was there. So I was just taking the night bus. So I used to live on the East End. So then I saw this one dude just beating the shit. Like I see like person in a suit, like buzz. So they're getting the shit beat the fuck up. And then one guy was like eating like I don't know if it was a burrito or whatever. He was eating something and it was just like falling out of his mouth and he's just watching. And I was like, oh shit! Like I'm like, dude, this dude cannot fight. Like, he's getting his ass kicked. And then when the guy got like when the person got up, it was a chick. It was just like a buzz. She had like the suit. She tried to fucking. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like,
so chick got the shit kicked out of her.
And like everyone kind of like freaked out, but like they didn't know if it was like a chick or a dude. So if it was a chick, they would have jumped in, but they thought it was a dude, so they just watched it.
And then the beating was over. Like, oh shit! Stop to this.
And then they're like, oh fuck, it was a chick. So like they didn't know what to do. Like they're frozen.
So they were just witnessing a crime.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I was like, yeah. So genders are real,
So the one the one where the chick was whispering shit in people's ears and starting fights.
Yeah.
Did you ever figure out what she was whispering?
I don't know what she was whispering, but I remember me, my buddy, like you saw my buddies here. So like when there's one of the glasses, he thought he was talking to my other buddy, and because every time my buddy gets drunk and he sees a fight, he always tries to stop the fight no matter what. So he thought it was, so we didn't know what it was. We both saw it, but he thought he was talking to my friends. Like, yo, look at this bitch just starting fights all over the place. But then he's like, oh shit, you're not Jeremy. Like, where's Jeremy? And then, but he was like trying to follow the bitch to like save her, and I'm like, no, like what the fuck? Let her get beat up, man. Like she's starting fights, man.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Starting fights. I'm like, no, dude,
You
why?
start enough fights, someone has to beat you up.
My favorite part of the story was when he was like, there's a ton of fights here. We're the only black guys around. We should have probably left.
Yeah.
Like
we
that
should've.
feels like a scene in like a movie. Just like the only 4 black dudes in a park. Everybody's fighting behind you, and then the bartender comes and hugs
And
you.
hugs me, like he holds on to me, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I was nervous." But like at least he said it. But it was just like, what?
Maybe he wanted to feel safe in your big black arms.
It was the weirdest. I was just like, dude, what are you doing?
What are they all fighting for? You're right.
That was the fucking fun.
And
night.
so and the first story, it was really just like she hit the bouncer and the bouncer just went off on her.
Yeah, like I don't know what started. Really, I don't know what started that fight. I just remembered the guy, like fuck, he was furious. Like he was just like trying to fuck. He's like, you fucking, and he just kept. And he's like bald and everything.
What do you mean you're pregnant with a fucking Muslim baby? And it was just like
So one time there was this Moroccan bouncer that I knew, and this drunk chick, he was trying to kick her out of the bar, and she was like punching him in the chest, and he was like remaining calm, and then she slapped him in the face. And the second she slapped him in the face, he slapped her back, but she knocked out immediately.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen.
It was a great video. Sad night. You know what I mean? It was.
Did she hit her
But
head
she
on the
came
concrete?
back when the bar was closed, and she was just smashing on the door trying to get back in.
She wanted revenge.
But you know what's funny? Because I remember a Boxing Day like years ago. And this was like years ago. 'Cause I remember it was like I was at a Music World, so that's like years ago.
Fuck is Music World?
Music World. That was like where they used to sell CDs and
like
shit.
HMV.
HMV.
Here we didn't have Music World.
Yeah, we had Music World here, in LaSalle, in Angrion. Angrion. So I remember I was like, so I was in Music World, and then I saw an EB Games, something happened. I didn't know what it was, and then my friends were in the other side of the EB Games. So apparently, like someone brought their kid, and then this old man, like it's crowded, so he accidentally like stepped maybe on the foot of the kid or whatever. And then the whole EB Games beat the shit out of old man. Like they beat the shit. like they got out of line to beat the shit out of this guy.
Yo, these fucking nerds overreact. That's crazy.
That was fucking funny.
I actually stepped on a kid's. Oh, we're gonna fucking rape you. Get the broomstick. Like, this is crazy, bro.
Where's Harry Potter?
This is crazy.
Do you guys know the sound? I mean, this is not stereotyping it here. You know the sound when like a woman, like not expecting any confrontation whatsoever, like gets pushed or gets hit kind of in an altercation. You know the sound
That she makes?
the you know what I'm talking about?
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that, dude? It's a
Yo,
crazy sound.
You
Dude.
beat up a lot of unsuspecting women, bro.
Okay, no. If I'm being honest, maybe it's just my own. I've talked about this. My mom, piece of shit. My mom, big piece of shit. One time she bit me, and I like pushed her off of like biting me. You know what I mean? I was like, get off, and she like stumbled back a little bit, and she did the.
I love that you treat your mom the way some people treat their Rottweilers. Stop biting me!
Shock her with a fence.
That's crazy.
But my friend's mom actually was like, she's very big in the community. So like she deals with like a lot of. So she used to tell these stories, and I was like, so she had a friend whose wife cheated on him, and then the wife kicked the shit out of the husband in front of the new guy, and then the new guy was just like, he didn't know what to do. He just standing there like, oh shit, oh yo man, just like, yo, you hit her, I'm jumping in. So he didn't want to jump in because he didn't want the guy to kick his ass, but the girl's kicking his ass. So it was just like,
And he's just thinking like, I'm next.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
She's gonna do this to me eventually. Like,
yeah, so she just beat the shit
So
out.
she's there with her new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Sees her ex.
Yeah.
Was so angry she beat the shit out of the ex.
No, the ex was like kind of like trying to like what the fuck, you're cheating with him for, and then she started.
Oh,
kicking
okay. She was cheating on him.
on him, and then she ended up just like, started like slapping him and like spitting on him, and then the new boyfriend is like, I don't know what to fucking do here. It's
What
like-
did I just
like-
get myself into?
So
Yeah.
it's like if you jump on her, I'm gonna kick your ass. So now he's like he doesn't know what to do. So he just
Oh, that's emasculating. They fuck his wife and then they beat the shit out of him. Holy shit. Holy shit.
yeah. So that was my story time.
Thank you, Peter Bowen. God damn.
All right, man.
Thank you very much, Peter Bowen.
Yes,
Everybody,
Peter
make some
Bowen.
fucking noise.
God damn. That was amazing, Peter.
All right. Are y'all ready for the fucking finale here?
Yes.
Are you guys ready for the fucking final piece of this show?
You're goddamn right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have one official regular who is here every single week, never missing it. And this is going to be the first week that he does it. His challenge normally is to come up with new material every week, which is a very hard thing to do. This week, he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do, but he's got to eat this gummy bear. This gummy bear is 9 million Scoville. It is the spiciest thing, one of the spiciest things in the world. The chip is apparently 2.2 million Scoville.
And this is how much?
This is 9.
Who did we make swallow that last week?
Bogelli.
Oh, we fucked the kid up.
Yeah, we fucked the kid up. And then the guy just grabbed it and squished it in his fingers and rubbed his eye
Oh,
immediately.
I forgot about that. Yeah, what a dummy.
So this week to our contender, please just take it out of the packaging and pop it with the packaging in your mouth and don't actually touch it. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, make some fucking noise for your last act of the night. George Asili.
Yeah. Gee. Oh, I hear his footsteps.
I hear him. Powerful man, dude. All right, one more time for George, everybody.
Who the fuck are you people? What the fuck is it? I want you to hear this. This is your punishment. I punished you all before on Fortnite, and now you're back. Hey, look, it's 2.5 men. Open this for me, you fuck pig. Yeah, open that. Open that right now. This feels like a very spicy haul. Drink this for me. It's for you. If I'm getting choked up right now. And that's because I'm so sorry, I'm getting choked up right now. It's because, like, I love black people so much, you guys. It's Black History Month. I love them so much. I love women too. If I begin to cry, it's because I'm thinking about how much I love eating pussy. I'm hungry too for some pussy tonight. I brought my sons with me, all 4 of them. These are my boys. These are my boys. I'm proud of all of them, except for that one. He went to McGill like a fucking loser. All 3 of them got trades like real men. Beautiful men. Brings a sad tear to my face. It's Black History Month. Did you guys hear about the 2 Africans dating? Oh man, they really clicked together. Speaking of dark things and dark people, we live in the darkest. We live in a dark world. We live in the darkest timeline. They're playing Paul Blart Mall Cop on the classic movie channel. Kevin Smith is now up there with Casablanca Humphrey Bogart. All right. I may need some tissues. I may get some boogers on you guys. Don't you knock me out.
Bring some tissues.
Bring some tissues right now. I'm crying because I love my 4 white sons so much. I love all my 4 white sons. They have to live in a world with, with black people. all my 4 white sons. Don't. Okay, they're gonna have you shot and killed for that. I'm crying so much right now. Oh, my 4 sons. Oh man. It's harder for them to see their father like this. This hurts me more than it hurts you, my 4 sons. That's George II, George III, Cornelius, and I named that McGill piece of shit after his mom, Courtney. I beat him every night, and I'm crying because he'll never know what it's like to be a plumber. He has to be some shitty fucking coder with school shooter hair and glasses. Weak coward, son. I feel like a black comic that's sweating, but instead of like him wiping off the sweat off his face, I'm literally have to wipe the tears off my eyes. And I homeschool these young boys. Unlike me, I went to Catholic school. And I did lose my virginity to the lunch lady. Her pussy was my mystery meat, and her asshole was the soup of the day. And I'm in tears right now thinking about her yummy, eat it up pussy right now. Yum, eat it up. And I went to Catholic school, and I tried out for rugby in the Catholic school. You guys have rugby, of course, so of course you have rugby here. And whenever we'd like play against the inner city kids, it always felt like we were recreating the Crusades because all the inner city school kids were Muslim and or brown, dude. And they would always look at me like, traitor, piece of shit. It's like, I can't help it, man. These Catholics got yummy white girls in schoolgirl outfits. What do you have, Muhammad? You're just brown and smelly. What do you got on you? I switched sides. Fuck it, dude. I switched sides. But our coaches were always like supportive of Islam because we would always play them during homecoming, and that's when Ramadan usually took place. And our coaches loved Ramadan because that's when like the kids would always fast and be slow as shit on the fields. It's like their gods wanted them weak, and Jesus wanted us to drink Monster and kick their ass. Yeehaw, dude. That's what Jesus wanted. Oh man, I'm crying right now. Thinking about how much I love Jesus Christ right now. Oh, fuck. All right. Pretty much donezo right now, dude.
Thank you, G.
One more time for Georgia Silly, guys. Let him fucking hear it.
You crazy son of a bitch. How's it feel? It's weird, huh?
Oh, fuck. Oh, man, I can count the 5 times I've cried on my hand. It's just like number 5 right now, man. It's the 5th time I've cried. It's beautiful. I've cried only 5 times, man.
Does it hurt? Or does it just burn?
What do you think, you fucking man-bun idiot? You piece of shit. It
hurts.
Where does it hurt the most?
Where does it hurt? Yeah, where does it hurt?
Show us on the doll where it hurts.
No, like, is it fucking up your mouth? Last week he said his stomach was the worst.
I would say if you've got a dick guy in your friend group and he's got a broom, just avoid him the next couple days.
I wasn't paying attention. What's a dick guy?
A dick guy's a guy who has a broom. I'm learning.
No, the dick guy has no broom.
Okay, somebody has a broom and he sticks it up your ass. And I'm just saying that's really gonna hurt.
Wait, why is that the dick guy? Shouldn't that be the broom guy?
It's the broom guy. It's the broom guy.
The dick guy's the guy who likes to take out his dick around the boys.
Okay, and then
that's the dick. That's
broom
called
guy uses the broom to abort Turkish babies. It's a whole thing.
Just Josh went to some school with rapists and brooms.
And the worst part, he went to school with Jews. And this is
actually, I went to a black school.
Jews, rapists, and brooms.
You went to school with a bunch of like Hebrew Israelites. Is that what you went to school with?
No. And actually, the kid who told me about the broomstick was Indonesian.
All right, that's just
Very, very ethnically diverse.
You know it. I really thought I would enjoy this a lot more, but like,
I enjoyed it. It was fucking hilarious. It was just I felt bad because I could tell that he's in pain.
yeah, and he's a powerful man, and he's just not as powerful right now, and it's making me. I don't
What
like.
do you
it.
mean? I'm pretty powerful right now.
Yeah, he's walking through it. He's joking
guess
through
that's
it.
true.
I
Where did that even
refuse to
come
drink
from? Where
that
do
milk.
The
Got it from
gummy bear?
Bezos.
Okay.
You brought me
Bezos.
snacks. I appreciate that for. That's
Well,
for
you
like-
didn't drink or eat anything. That's crazy. It said make it 5 minutes. You've made it 8.
Did
I
I
think that
really?
deserve a fucking round of applause, dude.
Listen, if
That's a long time, yeah. What the fuck? But you know
If,
what's fucked up is it's not over. You have to live with this burning.
Yeah, it's the you got to interview him next week. It's really the next few days.
If
How
I-
long does this last?
if I have to suffer, you have to suffer with me. If I'm going down,
Well,
you have
so
to
I
go
realized
down
I'm
with
gonna
me.
have to eat this gummy bear. I said I wasn't gonna have to because I thought the chip was worse, but it's worse than the chip apparently.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Yeah.
Do I look bad right now? I look pretty good right now, don't I? These are my 4. They all you young boys have to all kiss me on the mouth. That's how the burning goes away. Is you have to take turns kissing daddy right now. I want a single file line of all you cute little white boys. Oh yeah. You all came here to get laid and smoke cigars.
God
Not on my
damn,
watch.
G.
Can you tell us about the other 4 times that you've cried?
Oh yeah, I cried. I cried when I was watching a Christmas movie, and the little boy had to put the teddy bear away, and I thought that was terrible. He had to put his best friend, his little teddy bear, away. And when I was a young little boy, I used to play with a teddy bear, and I cried the day I would have to say goodbye with my little teddy bear. Okay, that was the worst part. The second time I cried was when I watched a movie. All the 4 times I've cried has been when I was watching movies. The second time was when I watched The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and Clint Eastwood had to say goodbye to the dying soldier in his arms. That was terrible. I only cry when it's man shit, when you have to put away a dying soldier or say goodbye to your little teddy bear. That's
Man shit.
That's man stuff. That's man business.
yeah.
Yeah, I cried in The Lion King.
You did? You fucking pussy.
When, the dad died.
Yeah, when the dad died. When he's like, wake up, dad. I was like, oh my God, he's dead, little dude. He's fucking dead.
That's a Greek myth. You have to put the line goodbye. That's just a Greek myth.
Oh, fuck, poor George.
Oh, man, do I look good right now?
You look great.
Do I look good right now? As long as I look good, that's all that matters right now.
Do the crackers and the milk help? Are they going to help him get normal?
The crackers would definitely help. The milk, I don't know too much. He's lactose intolerant.
Oh,
and
shit.
he was like, I shouldn't drink milk, and then texted me 10 minutes later, and he's like, get the milk. Just in case.
So either way, he's going to shit himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
God damn.
But that's gonna hurt if you're lactose intolerant, and then you're drinking milk, and then you're like.
I thought, in case we need a cool a clip video on the internet, this comedian pukes and gets destroyed by a cow with facts and logic. I thought maybe we may need that one. We may need a little clip right there.
But the crackers you can eat, and that'll help.
Yeah, crackers will help.
Yeah.
You're not saying it with confidence.
No, it's just.
Do crackers?
I'm
help?
surprised that he hasn't touched it yet. It's just a dry thing that will
Okay.
I'm surprised of how quickly my body tried to cave in and betray me right now. I was surprised how because I thought it's just a gummy. It's just who cares? But my body wanted to shed tears.
Can you feel it in your esophagus and
I mostly feel it on the roof of my mouth now and a little bit on the lips. Not so much the body. Not so much the body. It does feel like I'm about to have a heart attack, but that's just normal, That's just normal, That's all
It's a
good.
regular night.
So, okay,
Yeah.
was the gummy bear sweet at all? When you first put it in your mouth, was it sweet or was it just spicy immediately?
Not at all. It was hard. It was a stale gummy bear.
It is a stale gummy bear.
That's what the worst part about it. It wasn't like anything. That was the worst part about this whole experience was how stale the gummy bear was. At least give it. That's the worst.
I have a theory as to why. I think they're not flying off the shelves. No one's taking it. Here you go, kid. No one's doing that. So that's why.
I thought you paid how much for these fucking things?
There was $39 for 3.
Yeah, they're expensive. I have a question. Would you, as a prank, sneak one into a children's bag of gummy bears?
I think it would kill the kid.
All right, what's the over-under? Would it kill him? Because if it doesn't kill the kid, I'm willing to try this.
It says on the thing,
Yeah?
no children or people with respiratory conditions.
Bro, a box is not going to tell me what to do, bro.
I think I'd rather be
Adult
raped
man.
by a broom, I think, than eat one of those.
The lead up to this was insane. I heard rape, I heard brooms, I heard don't ask, don't tell, I heard Jewish abortions, Now there's an Indonesian man.
Our careers are over tonight.
The lead up to this was insane. It is the Jew going and the aborting and the coat hangers. Oi! What's this?
And I didn't even do a set. That's normally my material.
That's what I'm trying to get ready in the back. Like, all right, here we go. And it's just like the most insane shit being said. The thing about the Air Cadet is like I just stayed there for like 3 fucking months. Went like winter camping once.
With the cadets?
Yeah. And I think like the most like traumatic thing in the whole experience was like I went out late at night to like use the outhouse, and next to me was like a child just crying, and I'm just like listening to them like cry while I pee, and I'm like, that'll be fine. I'll just keep walking back to my tent.
You didn't ask any questions as to why he was crying, nothing?
No, it was like what do I do? Because now it's like
I mean, take the broom out of his ass.
maybe that was him.
Help him out, yeah.
Because in like Eric, like cadets is like, even though we're all children, we're still like now in this like military mindset of like this fucking pussy. I have like a full metal jacket, like fucking private pilot mentality of like fucking weak man. If this kid breaks down, we all break down. He needs that broom up his ass. We're all going to war, dude.
How do we make this human stop breaking down? They need something up their ass, dude.
Yeah.
It's the cure to it.
And the worst part about it is like I was ready to accept death. What I mean is like it's like minus 13 Celsius, winter camping. They taught us how to like set up like a proper like sleeping bag so we don't like freeze to death. But I'm a retard and I fucked up my sleeping bag and I was just cold the entire night. And instead of like asking my peers in the tent like, hey, can you guys help me out? I was so afraid of like being seen like a fucking like weak idiot. I accepted death over being seen as weak. They're gonna find my frozen corpse. It's like I died an honorable death. Now I'm making it cringe for my fucking friends, dude.
Holy shit.
So I was so happy to be alive in the morning, dude. I was so happy to be alive. I just passed out in the cold. I slept like a homeless man
You passed
in
out
Montreal.
in the
Yeah.
cold? God damn.
Yeah, I just passed out because I was so afraid of like being awkward, dude.
Holy shit. God damn.
Yeah.
It was like deep down, you knew they were just gonna shove a broomstick up your ass. To
Yeah.
help you first.
It was either like being like anally raped or
Dead.
yeah. I don't like.
I chose death.
My Lebanese mom to see me in a fucking coffin with like broom anus damage. God forbid she thinks I died a gay man. That would break. Listen, my Lebanese mom is like, as long as I'm not gay, I'm good, dude. That's the worst fear for her little boy, dude. It's like Montreal's like, watch out for those gays, man. That's the worst ever.
That was all the show's telling you when you go to Montreal, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's amazing.
Are you? Is it clearing up now? Are you like feeling back to normal?
I feel good, man. Yeah.
Do you feel almost high from it?
No, it's no. I don't know what I feel right now. I feel hot in my body. I just have to talk it out of me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 16 minutes later, it feels good.
Yeah, it feels good. It's like having a broom. Once you get those 8 minutes in, the rest are groovy, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. You're gonna have to wipe this thing down. I'm just like, this is so wet right
Yeah,
now.
no, I'm not using that mic. I'm bringing this mic up with me to close
This is
it.
so. Can I have this? Is it mine now?
We're throwing it in
It's
the
either
garbage.
yours or it's
No,
going to
no.
get dipped in fucking Lysol.
Oh, yeah, we got
Who's the fucking guy that would like break microphones every time they had a penis act
No,
out?
he's banned. Well, he's not banned for the breaking the microphones. He's banned for doing Russell Peters jokes.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
The only
I don't
thing-
know. It's
But
kind
isn't
of crazy.
Russell Peters doing somebody else's
So
jokes
that's the worst
too?
part. Is
Like-
the guy stole a joke from Russell Peters that Russell Peters stole from another guy.
Yo, I heard of even funnier joke theft thing yesterday. Apparently, one Miker stole like Mike Mayo's bit.
Yes, this is
and
crazy
he was
story.
confronted and like, yo, you stole Mike Mayo's bit. He's like, what? That's his? No. I stole that from a guy on Sirius XM. And like, wait,
insane.
so you just admitted to stealing? What are you doing?
And this is the same guy who did the Eddie Murphy
Yes,
joke.
yes.
So it's just insane.
I
Then
saw that yesterday. Made me laugh.
I saw another guy this week at the Sunday open mic, and he did the line, "Can't spell happiness without hot penis." That was like elementary school's like.
I heard somebody
go-to.
saying that.
I heard that recently.
Yeah, I
too.
heard that recently.
So like after he said it, I started Googling what he was saying, and all of it was just
Internet
on Google, just all
Internet
online.
jokes.
Just,
Huh?
yeah. I went to him after, and he was like, "Fuck you, bro. I wrote it." I'm not kidding. He was not happy.
To be fair, like, who the fuck listens to Sirius XM, dude?
No, but it wasn't serious. It was his, because I guess he steals other shit from Sirius.
Yeah.
But this was a Mayo joke that he took.
Oh,
He
fuck.
lifted.
Which one
You
was
know
it?
what
Do you
joke was it?
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which joke was it?
It was the, oh, fuck, he told me yesterday. It was one of the Quebec ones. Oh, yeah. How everybody speaks English. Like, we got to get used to it. Even Star Wars, they speak English in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh, okay.
It was that one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, joke thieves, guys. Fucking you four assholes in the back. Don't fucking steal any of our great jokes tonight, okay?
Ah, they know.
Do you think they want to do this? You're better off like streaming on Twitch, honestly, dude. Just go become Twitch streamers, man.
Yeah. Make some fucking money.
Yeah, do some Pogger shit. Fuck it,
Or
dude.
OnlyFans, yeah.
OnlyFans is the.
Oh man, I'm gonna do OnlyFans right now.
George, you got anything else?
No, I'm here all week.
Sick? Oh,
I'm
I
literally
do. I
here
would
all
like
week.
to say,
I'm literally here all week.
please, any regular viewers of the Comfort Zone podcast, go watch Lebanese Weight Watchers podcast. The Garlic King episode was just released.
Oh,
I want to watch that.
Yes, that's correct. We have a new podcast, Lebanese Weight Watchers. We review Lebanese stuff. We tear down the Garlic King with facts and logic. It's just an hour of Caesar critiquing literally every single food item you can put in a shawarma. It's genius. It's beautiful.
I'm down. I want to watch that.
Yeah. On Spotify, anywhere you find podcasts. Allah Akbar. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah. Guys, one more time for Georgia Silly.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
him fucking
Silly.
hear it, dude. And thank you to everybody who was on the show tonight,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
Everything's wet. Everything's wet, dude. Everything's wet. I don't want to touch anything. Thank you so much to Sarah for joining us on the panel. Guys, make some
Yeah.
fucking
Thank
noise
you.
for our guests joining us tonight. And another round of applause for Poseidon in the back on the ones and twos. Everybody let
Yeah.
him fucking hear it. And the biggest round of applause for your bartender, Tristan. Guys, fucking throw your money at him. Tip him.
Yeah.
And everybody watching online, thank you very much. Pantelis, you got anything?
Onlybrooms.com. Join us there. Thank you guys. Go fuck yourselves.
As always, Poseidon, hit it.